Andy Roddick began his 2012 U.S. Open campaign defeating 289th ranked Ryan Williams in straight sets. Now, prior to his next match, as a matter of fact, one day prior to his next match, he walked into the press room per the usual, and it was not the regular upbeat Andy Roddick that we have always seen in these press conferences. He announced that he will be retiring at the end of this U.S. Open competition. Now, he went on to defeat Bernard Tomic, and then he beat Fabio Fognini. Tomic in 3 sets, Fognini in 4 sets. Then he met the 7th-ranked Juan Martin del Potro, who stands at roughly 6'5 and a half, 6'6", if you want to say, from Argentina. It was a battle throughout in which Andy Roddick won the first set 7-6 and a tiebreaker, albeit the match was suspended because of rain, and it was discontinued until 18 hours later, and from there it was all Del Potro throughout. Del Potro would go on to win 7-6, 6-2, 6-4. There were plenty of drop shots against Andy Roddick, and he completely outworked the 22nd-ranked American. His forehand for Roddick, which was long on the last point and went wide, was a shot that was certainly in his repertoire throughout his entire career, along with that powerful serve that he possessed, which sometimes would reach the 150s, 150 miles per hour. Roddick had a chance in the 4th set when Del Potro double faulted, but on break point chance, Roddick simply did not take advantage. So when that last forehand shot went wide, that's when it really sinked in. This was the last that we would see of Andy Roddick and his professional tennis career. It was very, very emotional. Tom Rinaldi handed him the mic and said, you know, the mic is yours. And he was just speechless at center court at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Here is what he was quoted as saying: "Since I was a kid, I've been coming to this tournament. I felt lucky just to sit where all of you are sitting today to watch this game, to see the champions that have come and gone. I've loved every minute of it. It's been a road of a lot of ups and downs, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of great moments. I've appreciated your support along the way. I know I certainly haven't made it easy for you at times, but I really do appreciate it and love you guys with all my heart. Hopefully, I'll come back to this place someday and see all of you again." The 30-year-old Roddick won the U.S. Open over Juan Carlos Ferrerro in 2003. He was ranked in the top 10 for 9 consecutive years at one point in his career, ranked number 1 just one time after that 2003 U.S. Open win, which was 9 years ago. No American has been there since, by the way. Roger Federer, you could say, was his Achilles heel, Andy Roddick, because in 4 major finals, that is who he lost to, Roger Federer. 32 tournament titles overall, 825 ATP World Tour matches, 612 to 212, his career record. So I guess you could say 824 ATP World Tour matches. And in his career, he made over $20 million. Juan Martin del Potro, by the way, faces Novak Djokovic in the quarterfinals. So now there's a lot of debate as to whether Andy Roddick should be considered a great tennis player. From an American perspective, I say absolutely, because he made the sport relevant again. We've seen the likes of James Blake fizzle out. We haven't seen a great champion since Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. I say Andy Roddick is great, and his humor in the post-game press conferences, post-match press conferences, prior to his antics on the court, you know, he's tough on referees. We all know this. But the fact that he was such a relevant piece of an American sports person, and the fact that he made tennis relevant again, it'll always be relevant in the States with the U.S. Open and all these different tournaments. But we have not had an incredibly relevant American since Andy Roddick. I know Dave Kohler will disagree with me, but I still say Andy Roddick is a great player, and he will certainly be missed. So I want to hear all of your thoughts on this. You can tweet those at me, Eric Strom. You could also follow me on there. Our Facebook page is in the description below. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't be afraid to tweet, like, and share this video. And also, please do us a favor, guys. Subscribe to TYT Sports.